Hi everybody, welcome to Simply Scuba. In today's video I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Apeks WTX Harness. So this is a padded, fully adjustable, quick adjust harness for something a bit more comfortable. So if you're diving in sort of warmer waters, you're only wearing a rash vest and you don't want all that sort of heavy clunky material on you against you, then this is going to add a lot more padding, make it a lot more comfortable and quick adjust so you can get in and out of your BCD easier while still using the modularity of a sort of backplate and harness system. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so this is how it arrives in a cardboard box, very eco-friendly. Apeks technically inspired on the front, nothing too much on the sides. On the bottom, yeah, that's the bottom, you'll find the part number, but also there'll be a serial number on here, which is important to sort of keep hold of. Just write that down somewhere. Let's have a look on the inside if I undo that. Okay, so this is everything that you get inside of the box. So that's the main body of the harness. But in here, so we have an Apeks cap. That's pretty cool, a baseball cap, a DVD or a CD-ROM disc, which is Buoyancy Compensator Owner's Manual. You can probably download that online from their website anyway. You get 2 cam bands with plastic buckles, and you also get some of these sort of retainer sort of rubber sections. Thread that on the on that cam band facing the tank, and that just adds a little bit of extra grip. And then we get the harness itself. So let's take a closer look. So taking it out of the bag. Okay, so if I try and neaten things up and show you around. So starting up around your shoulders. So the first thing is that you have this 2-inch webbing strap that you can sort of undo and then rearrange some of these things on here, but not a great deal. So you have this reflective Velcro section here. You can undo that Velcro section and then slide that out if you don't want it. This is here for your low pressure inflator hose. If you're diving sort of singles or twins in a standard wing configuration, you tuck it in under there and it stops that corrugated hose from just kind of flapping around. The reflective tape just makes it a lot easier for you to like stand out when you're on the surface, because this is going to be a pretty high point out of the water. So if you're diving at night, someone's going to shine a torch, they're going to spot that. Underneath here, you can see this is where that 2-inch webbing strap starts, so you can unthread it and change things around if you want to. Underneath that, you have a pre-bent stainless steel, pretty tough, decent sized D-ring. It's pre-bent, so the bottom of the D-ring just sticks out a little bit away from that shoulder strap, so you can clip things off onto it a little easier. You have a tri-glider, just fixing that in position, but you can move that up and down if you want to. Underneath that, we just have a little section here with Apeks. This is just to sort of keep that shoulder strap neat and tidy. This is stitched into the padding underneath it, and then that leads to a flat D-ring that just allows your shoulder strap, this lower section, to hinge and be a bit more ergonomic, so it wraps around your shoulder, around your waist, so it's a bit more comfortable. It also attaches to your chest strap, which is removable if you don't want the chest strap. You just simply unthread it. But this then leads to a 2-way adjustable pinch clip on that chest strap to hold the shoulder straps in position. On the left-hand side, it's exactly the same as the right-hand side. You've got that reflective Velcro section, pre-bent stainless steel D-ring, and that then leads down to a pinch clip, quick adjust strap with a plastic D-ring at the bottom. It's got a little sort of retainer strap just to keep that that sort of excess webbing just from flapping around, but if you can also use that to sort of hold your torch in position and stop that from moving. Underneath it, if I just open this up, we have a lot of padding. This is almost like sort of 3/4 to an inch of padding. And imagine that that's Velcro, so you can remove that to access these grommets. So if you're diving it with twins, you can then sort of use those sort of bolt holes to hold it in position. Either side of that, on the sort of extremities, you have these D-rings, just attachment D-rings, so you can clip things off onto it out of the way. You have two sort of quite high up behind you on either side, and these are just small 1-inch stainless steel D-rings. Moving down the shoulder straps down towards the waist, so these attach with this sort of cool metal plate, holds that shoulder strap, that adjustment at a nice sort of 45-degree angle, and then that then attaches directly to the sort of the soft back plate of the WTX. Sorry, there's a third one that I've just discovered on that sort of on the side, so you can attach it a little bit further down. But it also attaches to this section here. So this around the waist is a sort of multi-attachment point. So with these grommets, you can attach these sort of W2X pockets, integrated weights, you can attach all sorts of different things, and they give you a little bit of adjustment, and so that you can attach things pretty securely. Wrapped around that, you have standard 2-inch webbing. On the right hand hip, you have a straight stainless steel D-ring. Again, you can move that backwards and forwards. That then leads forwards to a stainless steel quick release buckle. This is similar to your weight belt. Pretty stiff, but this is brand new. Very stiff in effect. Cool. So just a quick release buckle. You can then adjust that to your size around your waist, and then on the right hand side, exactly the same. You even have the same D-ring on your left hand hip for your gauges. Around the front, you have a crotch strap. So much softer webbing here because, you know, it has a loop over the front, so that loops over your waistband. You have a stainless steel D-ring on the front, so that's if you're attaching a DPV or something. Moving around to the back, another stainless steel D-ring in the small of your back with a plastic tri-glider, so you can adjust it for length and hold that D-ring in position, and that just attaches to the bottom of the back plate. Flipping it over, and laying it out, you can see a little bit more of how these sort of attachment points, or the webbing attaches to the back. So this is fully flexible. There's no sort of rigid metal plate anywhere, so it's incredibly light. But you have all of this webbing just to give it a bit of sort of strength and structure. They're all stitched in. Down at the bottom, you have two more small stainless steel D-rings, so you can clip things off onto that. So if you've got like a little pouch or something, you've got two attachment points. If I flip it back over, on the underside of that padding, the foam padding, keep going. There's even more Velcro, and you can get underneath this section as well. So if you're trying to do sort of complicated things with sort of mounting points, then you have plenty of sort of ways of getting to it and getting that Velcro to the right place. Just adding in at the end, so underneath these sort of webbing sections, these are where you're going to be attaching those cam bands. If you're just wearing this as a very light sort of system, you can thread things underneath these, and because there's 3 of them, if you want to attach it to the lower section, you can thread it underneath this section, skip over that that grommet, and then back under. You can kind of do whatever you want, but you've got 3 sort of attachment points. There's not really enough space at the top, but yeah, you've got 3 attachment points where you can put those cam bands. Okay, so that's the Apeks WTX Harness, a quick adjust harness system, lots of padding on it, so it's going to be very, very comfortable, a great sort of mountain platform. You have all sorts of attachment points and areas and concepts where you can attach different things, from integrated weights to pockets, different mounting systems on the back, different back plates, different wings, all sorts of things. Quick adjust so you can get in and out of it all by yourself. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. There's going to be more information on our website, simplyscuba.com. Just click on the link down in the description below. Thank you for watching, and of course, safe diving.